Hello everyone, this is DavidViadel23 and welcome to the Mandragon's Cave. Today we are gonna be drawing the Inktober52 final video. We reached the last prompt 52 finish line. I want to say thanks everyone for the support and Happy New Year to everyone. This is the first video of the year, okay? And we are gonna use it to close the Inktober52 project. It's been a very nice project. Today's video I wanna be talking about my experience with Inktober52, okay, and what I'm gonna be doing next in the channel, okay. Inktober52 has been a very long challenge. I have never done a 1 year challenge, and today I have to say, not yet, but while we finish the video, that I finished the challenge, okay, and it is very nice. It has been very nice, but I have some kind of feedback for Jake Parker and for the Inktober team, for everyone who may be involved in the handling or kind of managing this project, okay. It will be very nice, and I explained it as well in a couple of my previous Inktober videos. It will be very nice if we see a structure. Let's say I'm gonna set up now in January. I'm gonna set up for Inktober52 all the prompts already, that they will be published like a post, okay. You can post, you can schedule in Instagram, you can schedule in Facebook, you can schedule in the Substack as well. That is the subscription that Inktober team is kind of having for kind of giving you the prompts a little bit earlier than the rest of the people. And if there is like a schedule set up already that is gonna be coming out on one day, it can be nice because me as an artist, or I guess a lot of other artists out there, we may be doing multiple projects at the same time. We may have other work, like normal work on the side and going on. We want to draw every day as well, and any other week as well. And it can be nice to have for certain that I know, let's say for example, that Thursday, all the Thursdays, all the Fridays, I'm gonna have the prompt, yes or yes, because it's set up automatically. It happened because I'm doing normally 2 videos per week here on my channel, and I'm kind of saying, okay, I'm gonna do my One Piece video. Okay, I'm gonna put here the link for some of my One Piece videos if you wanna see that as well, what I'm doing in the other half of the channel. But I'm gonna do today my One Piece video. I need to edit it, prepare it and everything, and then I'm gonna do another day my Inktober video. But then when I do the Inktober video, I don't have the prompt yet because we are humans. There's been a mistake, there's something happened, and that week the prompt didn't come out in the day that is normally coming. And then what I'm gonna record now, or what I'm gonna do now, I can't do the project. You know, we sometimes we need to have like a schedule or a structure to be able to do this, and it will be very much appreciated, guys, if this can be put in place. I know some other people can have other opinions, or some other people is more free doing this project and they don't care much, or they could do something else randomly. I done it as well. There was no prompt, I drawn something else from another topic, or I left the prompt to do 2 prompts together. I found that very useful for me when it was a delay of 2-3 days. Or I made a sketchbook tour as well, that it works for me. So I have options. There, but I'm just kind of giving feedback as someone who participates in these things. I mean, I love Inktober. Inktober during the month of October, back in 2014 or 15, it made me slowly come back to drawing. I had a season I wasn't drawing much, and this helped me to come back. So thank you very much, guys, for these projects, and I love it. I mean, this year I have been doing Inktober in October, I have been doing Tales of Alethrion challenge as well, the Alethrion challenge in the month of November, that I got second prize. Yoo-hoo! That's very nice. Thanks, guys. Thanks, Mikel and everyone. I'm gonna put here the sketchbook tour for that as well, that you can have a look. I participating as well. Just finished now the December challenge, that it was my first time participating in December. Let's recalculate a little bit to put myself in the middle. That was very nice, and I'm kind of doing something inspired by this project here as well, that I'm drawing myself as a cartoon character, and in that project for December I've been drawing myself with my favorite Disney characters all the time, and it's been very nice. Okay, so yeah, so that I've done 3 challenges in a row: October, November, December, plus the YouTube videos and everything, twice per week. And I love to draw. I love to participate in challenges. I love to see what other people is drawing, and I think it's nice to have a little bit of a structure. Okay, it's not a bad feedback. I think it's something that it will be useful for me and for other people as well. And yeah, I want to put this hand like this, and this one, it's gonna be like this. Okay. Another thing very nice that we can have, okay, for Inktober52 is Instagram account. If we have an Instagram account specifically for Inktober52, not the Inktober normal account, okay, they can be linked. They can share the things from one another and everything. You can schedule the prompts in that account for Inktober. We can tag Inktober52, and we can see other people doing Inktober52. I've been participating the whole year, and I haven't seen much movement, to be honest, without being, disregarding the project or anything. Inktober has a very good kick, and there's a lot of people participating. I struggled to share my things and to see other people's project in Inktober52. I shared a couple of things as well in Reddit, but in Reddit there is a very small community for Inktober52. There may be a Discord channel or something for Inktober52. I don't know, but I don't know why we will have Inktober, official Inktober in Instagram, and then Inktober52 in Discord. I quite don't understand that, but it can be. So if anyone participating in Inktober52 is watching this video as well and can give me some feedback on this, or can give me some instructions in this, it will be appreciated. I do not think I will participate full on in Inktober52. I may do a prompt or 2 if I fancy during the year. When I finish this video for this challenge, I want to focus in this time slot I have for videos, do analysis of books that I like Lord of the Rings, Harry Potter, movies that I like, series that I like, Disney, Warner Bros, Marvel, draw characters here, like I'm drawing here myself, but at the same time do a commentary about something. I watch one Disney movie, and I will talk about the movie, explain how this was made, what kind of tools in traditional animation they done, or digital animation, or 3D animation, or the pipeline, how it works, and the storyline from where it comes, or these characters had some changes, or the original book was like this and the adaptation in Disney is like that. Something like this. Can do with Disney movies, with Warner movies, with live action movies, with series, with everything. And you are more than welcome to drop ideas in the comments to see what you want to watch. Maybe you really like Narnia, no? The Narnia story. Oh, I love Narnia story. Please, can you draw Edmund and explain how he felt after the betrayal that he did with the White Witch and everything? Then I will draw Edmund, talking about him, maybe in a specific book or in a specific movie. And maybe another day I draw the lion, Aslan, and I talk about something else, okay? Maybe another day I can draw Gimli and talk about the dwarves and how they came to be in the Lord of the Rings story, in the Silmarillion, in the original creation of the world from Tolkien, okay? That is kind of the idea I have for the channel going forward. The things that I love, the things that I like, and the things that you are gonna be dropping here in the comments, I'm gonna be talking about them. I'm restarting, well, I'm not starting at the moment, I started already some weeks ago, reading Bleach. I love manga, I love anime as well, and I may do a Bleach drawing and talk about something specific that it hasn't been touched in the manga. For example, about Ichigo, about Rukia, about Orihime, whichever character we can pick, okay? I love Naruto as well, and I watched Naruto and read Naruto multiple times as well. We can talk about Kakashi, we can talk about Obito, we can talk about Naruto, the Nine Tails, we can talk about whatever you want, okay, here in the channel. I really like as well fantasy stories, as you know already. So let's do 1 second. The hand 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 there. I love fantasy story. Like I read. I haven't finished that one, by the way. It's taking me a very long time to read because it's a compilation of many stories, the Arabian Nights, and I'm reading it very, very slowly. Maybe I read 1 or 2 stories now, I stop and I read something else. Now I almost finished reading the whole Harry Potter saga again. I'm in the last book, halfway through the last book, with the Deathly Hallows, and yeah, so maybe I read 1 story or 2 stories more of the Arabian Nights, and yeah, so I'm kind of going up and down with books and with stories. Nordic mythology, I love it. I have a very nice classics in mythology edition, Divine Comedy, Dracula, many stories, and as well children's book illustration. That is what I do, what I like to do as well, to draw these cartoony styles and things, like one book that I love, for example, from Jamie Littler is Frostheart, that I have a drawing in my Instagram. I'm gonna leave down here in the show more sections my Instagram, my website, my social media in general, so you can have a look and gossip and dig a little bit to see the things that I do, other content that I do. I love Pokemon as well. I have a challenge with myself, that is to draw the 150 Pokemons. How I'm gonna do it, I don't know. I may do. I don't think I want to do a continuous challenge because it will be a little bit more than 3 months to do them all again, and it is very, very heavy kind of project. And maybe I can draw the first one and draw other things, and then draw the second one, draw other things, draw the third one, other things, like this. It can be like this as well. I wouldn't mind to do it like that. But as well, please feel free to say, to express yourself and say, what do you want to see? What do you want to see in the channel? Okay. Let's straighten up a little bit this, like this. Yeah, here because I want to write maybe here. Good job, fellow Inktobers. Good job, fellow Inktobers. Today, I said it at the beginning, today is a video talking about random things, about artistic things, and in general. In art, specifically in art, because I talk from what I have seen, from what I have lived, okay? In art, you don't normally have much company in the journey, you don't have much, maybe sometimes support. People may expect from you, friends, family, colleagues, your loved ones, that you do something that it may give you more automatic reward or quicker reward than art. Art is not, I think, for the concept of the reward. You don't have to create things because you want to sell it and that's it. I think the concept of creating you need to do to express yourself. Okay, nowadays there are many different types of art, and I am not talking about poetry, music, drawing, sculpting. I'm not talking about different categories. Okay, I'm talking about within drawing. You can be a cartoon artist, you can be a traditional artist, you can be a digital artist, you can do a 3D artist, you can be background artist. There are many types of art within the drawing that you can do, collage, things like this as well, mixed techniques. Express yourself. Express yourself. This is what we are meant to do with the art, okay? If you are lucky enough that people sees your art, in a gallery, online, on Instagram, on LinkedIn, on your website, you send in an application for a job. If you are lucky enough that people sees your art, they love it, they praise it, and they offer you an opportunity to, let's say, grow in Instagram, have a job, do a specific project, collaborate with some people, participate in a movie, do a comic, do an exhibition, prepare an exhibition. All of these are valid. None of those are more than others. It is the importance that you give it, okay? Maybe someone contacts you and no one else contacts you, and this person wants a commission for you. Oh, please, do a drawing like you are doing, but with me and my family for Christmas. And you arrange the price that you are gonna charge for that, because obviously you don't have to work for free. This is work as well. I want you to understand that. This is not, even if it is your friend or your family, you need to pay your bills, you need to eat, you need to do your own things, and people need to understand this. It is difficult as well, more when it's a friend or a family person asking for these things that you want to charge or somehow be compensated for the hours that you're going to be spending drawing it. But respect yourself, respect the art that you are doing, respect the project that you are doing, and talk about this with the people that you love, because if they love you, they will understand. They will understand this kind of concept, okay? Sometimes we artists receive a lot of messages maybe online and things like, oh, can you do this, but do it for free, or it's gonna take you just 10 minutes to do it. Well, it may take me 10 minutes to do a drawing like this in normal circumstances without recording, but it took me 20 to be able to do it in 10 minutes, okay? Or in 5 minutes. It took me many years of studying, my degree, my masters, my everything. It took me years of practice outside the hours in school as well, to practice and draw and redraw and copy other, copy Disney characters, copy Pokemons until I get them the same, and then when I know how to do the same, then cartoonize them and doing them differently and doing them more funny and modify colors and modify things that appeal more to what I do normally, okay? I want you to know out there that you are not alone. We are thousands and thousands of artists out here doing different things and having the same experiences that you are having. Don't be sucked into the social media concept of if I don't have likes in my posts, my art is not good, because that is not true. This is just, when you are sharing your things online. It is just about the algorithms and the prompts and all these things, and it is just a machine that is kind of sharing your work or no. It is impossible that you draw something and there is no one in the world that is gonna like it. It's impossible. So when you have 0 likes or 1 like, thing like this, it is irrelevant. Okay, it is always nice feeling when someone is liking your things, obviously, but don't be too focused in that. Okay, the whole point here is not that you are gonna be drawing to have 10 likes or 10,000 likes, okay, or 10 million likes. The point here is that you are drawing to express yourself. I'm happy, I want to draw something happy. I'm sad, I want to draw something sad. I'm angry, I want to draw something angry, you know, and you are expressing yourself. This is a little bit of, I studied as well art therapy, and I've done a lot of art therapy as well, that we artists, this is the way that we express. Maybe I don't know, Christmas comes now, okay, and we had Christmas now, we had the celebration, the holidays and everything, and maybe someone is buying someone else a game, socks, a comic, something, but you, as an artist, maybe the way that you express your love for that other person, let's say your brother, for example, is by doing a drawing, doesn't need to be them, by doing a drawing and gifting a drawing, or putting in a little frame or something and gifting a drawing. That is a beautiful present, and if they love you, they will appreciate the things that you do, even if they don't understand at the moment that maybe he gave me a drawing and I don't like it, or I don't know. You never know what your journey is gonna be. Okay, there are Picassos, let's put a radical example. There are Picassos that are famous and they are in museums, and there are other Picassos that are in shelves around the world and in covers around the world that they don't even know that they are Picassos, because I know it because I studied it, and it always happens like this, the funny things, okay? Or maybe you keep working for your dream, drawing, and at one point you kick it so hard that you got into a very nice project that your name is on the credit of a movie or something like that, and then because you have a global repercussion, or repercussion in a movie or something important that you are on TV, let's say, or you are from a little town and the people from your little town is interviewing you or something like this, and then everyone starts to like what you do. That's as well fashions and depend of the media as well. But that doesn't have to change you, okay? You are the same person that started drawing these doodles that no one liked, that then some people liked, that maybe in Instagram 10 million people liked, okay? That is irrelevant. You are gonna be doing this because you want to create, okay? So, good job, fellow Inktovers. I think it's very important to Inktovers. I don't think we need to kind of forget about that, okay? I think this is very, very relative. I know we may be, all of us, me, everyone, and the people who has 10 million followers as well, or all of us, we are conditioned nowadays by social media and by internet, and if we don't see likes, we connect it to no success, but actually that doesn't matter, okay? 2 years ago, I think 2 years ago, more or less, I started posting. I didn't have Instagram, I didn't have YouTube account, I didn't have anything. I was just drawing, and I had buckets and buckets of folders full of drawings, full of original characters, full of fan art, full of comics, full of individual characters, with color, only with doodles, only with sketches, more finished in digital drawing. I had thousands of things, and I wasn't sharing it. And I said, you know what, with the mentality of not overthinking too much about the following and the online experience, just for the sake of dropping my work out there so people can see it and people can like it, is nice. It's nice because I discovered small artists that they have maybe 10 followers that I love what they do in different social medias, and I've been discovered as well people that maybe I had comments in person from people that is not liking my comments, but they are saying, "Oh, I'm seeing I'm seeing your drawings every day. Very nice, I like it," but they don't give it a like. I sometimes this was a little bit revealing because I was like, "What do you mean you don't like it, but you like it actually?" But if I think about it, I do it anyway. Maybe I can be watching a 3 hours video of a YouTuber and I don't give it a like. I don't think about it. And I'm an artist as well, and I'm someone who is in YouTube, and I'm someone who is in Instagram, and I'm someone who is in social media, and I don't think about it, and I don't give it a like, and I like it. And it's like, I'm not thinking about it. I'm actually not thinking. I'm just enjoying the video so much that I don't think about it. But now, afterwards, it's like, oh man, I should give it a like, so the person realizes that I'm enjoying the work, and he can keep doing more videos, okay? Because I like to watch them, and it's something that we don't pay attention. We don't pay attention because when we are chilling and we are watching something or checking Instagram, maybe we don't like it. We don't bother about liking things, but we like it anyway, okay? I had people as well. In some videos I may have 0 likes. In other videos I have 4 or 5 likes, and I'm a small person online. Okay, I don't have millions of followers, not even 1,000 followers or nothing like that. I'm just a small, very small account, I will say. Okay, that doesn't mean the work is worse and better. I've seen, because I teach art, I've seen some people's accounts as well that they have thousands of followers and the art is bad. It's being just followed because it's famous, and that is a problem that we have nowadays, that we get confused with what is good and what is not good, and we can't discern because we are kind of conditioned by the publicity and the advertising of this content at this social media. And you need to understand as well that social media as well is a business, so you can pay. If you have the money, you can pay, and your drawings will be shown more, okay, and you will have more likes. And you don't pay, and you have maybe only 4 or 5 likes, but you pay and you have 50 likes, okay? It works like this as well. In YouTube as well, you pay ads, and by the ads it will give you as well some extra views and everything, and it makes your channel go forward as well. You need to understand as well that all this is especially for the younger people who may be watching this and don't know about these things, how work, okay? A lot of big YouTubers as well that you may be following, they make money from YouTube, yes, they make money from views, yes, but they make as well a lot of money, even more than in YouTube, when someone says, oh, bring my product, put my product in your video, or mention my product, or recommend my product in your video. This is advertising, okay? And they will pay them for the advertising, okay? The company will say, oh, artist, talk about my product in this video, I will share it, you share it, and then you have views, more people buy my product, and I pay you. I'm gonna pay you this amount, or I'm gonna give you some part in this project as well. We need to think about these things, okay? It's not only I'm YouTuber and I'm famous and that's it, and that's it. It doesn't work like that, okay? Just kind of explaining things that I know how it works, that you may want to know, or you may want to, maybe it's making you a kind of a reveal of things, saying, oh my god, this works like that, I didn't know that was like this, and all these things. Like, it doesn't matter if it is in this platform, in YouTube, if it is on Twitch, if it is on Instagram, in Facebook, in LinkedIn, it's a business, okay? So I would recommend you make a nice website, okay? Find a nice website maker place online that you can make your things, put there your drawings, put there your writings, your poems, your music, your everything, your graffiti, whatever you do as an artist, put it there so you have a platform that you can show, a professional platform. I didn't have one, and I made one recently as well. I put it in the show more section down here, and you can have a look as well if you want. But it is very important that we, as an artist, even if you are a traditional sculptor, for example, that you have your things in a website. So if you find someone, you can give your card. Okay, this is my card. You have here my logo, my website, my contact information, my email, and obviously, and there are people who is lucky and solely rely into things like Instagram to bring clients and to be able to draw for them, but not everyone is able to do that. So I think I invite you to create your website, invest a little bit of money in a website. There are websites that you can do for free, and there are websites that you can upgrade, paying a little bit of money, paying for a domain to have your name, for example, and have your content there as well. And when you are in a conversation, I don't know, having a lunch with some friends, and by luck someone was there that is interested in what you do, you can show it. Look, in the phone, this is what I do, or this is my Instagram, but I have the website here. You want to contact me? This is my contact as well, okay? We need, as artists, to be professional in what we do, okay? And as I said at the beginning, I understand that maybe at the beginning, most probably, your brother is approaching you, your best friend is approaching you, can you do a drawing of this for me, please? Yeah. At the beginning, maybe you do it because they invite you for dinner, they invite you for lunch or something like that, they buy you a burger, I don't know, but when you are already doing a couple of those things and you are taking yourself seriously and you want to do art for real, you need to start charging a little bit. This is gonna be this amount of money. When I was studying my degree, we have a lecturer in oil painting, and the guy said, okay, don't charge less than, I don't remember the amount that he said for that specific project. Don't charge less than this because the canvas, the paint, the material, the hours that you're going to be spending working this, the hours that needs later, the transport and everything that you need to do. And I said, that's actually very true. That's actually very true. We spend money with this and that, or with you're a digital person, with a tablet as well, like a £500 tablet, £1,000 tablet and everything. And we need, as I said before, to pay our rent and to pay our food. Just want to add a little detail here, okay? If you are an artist starting in whatever topic and you want to ask whatever you want to ask as well, feel free to ask, feel free to drop a comment or a private message. I don't have a problem with that, and I will assist in whatever I can. I mean, I'm not a professional in helping people or anything like that. I'm just me doing my own things here. But these videos as well, I want to use them to share the knowledge I have about my own experiences, what I have done, what worked for me, what didn't work for me, and I can be doing videos about that thing as well. You can see my website as a reference. It is a website that I made from zero, and it took me ages, it took me months to finish. And don't be scared for that because of this, because I'm gonna explain you why it took me months. When you make a website, okay, you can go by the default settings. You can go into one of these website creators and say, give me this one by default with these squares, and I add my images, boom, and everything is created. And you have a website working that is totally fine, totally good. It works, okay? But me, as a artist, I said, you know what? I fancy doing it from scratch. So I'm just gonna be designing it how I like it. The images are gonna be in the order I want, in the layout, in the design that I want. I'm gonna start with a blank page and put together everything like I want. I'm gonna take my traditional drawings and I'm gonna take pictures with a nice camera, and then I'm gonna edit them online, or I'm gonna edit them on the computer to clean them, to make them nice. I'm gonna take nice pictures, change the color so all of them look similar, even if it is done in different papers, in different materials. So me personally, I decided to do that, but you don't have to. Okay, you can have a website working in one day just by taking one of those default pages that you have there. Okay, and it's totally okay. And for your card, to make a business card as well, the same. You can do a business card that is already everything done, or you can make it from scratch like I did as well. There are many options that you need to check online, study a little bit and read what's this about, if I need to pay or I don't need to pay. Just look into it a little bit, organize a schedule, put a schedule like, oh, today I'm gonna do this. If I don't finish it, I will finish it tomorrow, and then on Friday I'm gonna be investigating about something else. And if you like to draw, just take yourself seriously and try to do these things. And the life of the artist, any kind of art, is very lonely sometimes, in the sense of you need to spend a lot of hours with yourself to draw. You can be drawing, focusing in what you are drawing, or talking about something that you are drawing while talking with a friend, or talking with a brother, or talking with your mother, or talking with your father, or you can't. So you need maybe to be here. You need to be here, drawing, creating, composing music, playing music. You need to be doing your own thing. Okay, we need me time. That sometimes with this whole social media and working, the working ethic and everything, we forget about having me time. We are always busy doing something that is not good. It happens to me as well. I have my schedule full all the time, and it's like, oh, but I don't have time to do these things that I like. We need to learn how to spend some time alone, doing our things that we like this, like drawing, and yeah, because to kind of practice any kind of thing, even if it is art or is not art, to learn anything, to study a language, to want to be better at reading, because I don't read enough, I want to read more, you need to spend time doing that activity. Okay, and there is nothing wrong about it. Okay, if you are lucky that you have a partner, for example, that is supporting you, and you can read or you can draw while the other person is as well reading or working on the computer or doing something else. Okay, and don't feel ashamed of talking about the things that you like. And most of the time people will help you, and most of the time people will support you. And if someone doesn't want to help you or doesn't want to support you, just don't pay attention to that person, and just try to find people who is in line with the things that you like. If your group of friends don't care about anything that you do, they don't care about the things that you do, just move and meet new people that they are interested in what you do, meet people online, meet people in places. There are groups of people that they go to draw, so to museums. Maybe you are studying and maybe there's like an art group in your school. Maybe you're in uni and there is an art or manga group in your school that you can join as well and do things like this. Nowadays Discord is a very big thing. That there are Discords for everything as well. I don't find it very useful for me, because I get drowned into so many messages, so I tend to not go into the Discord groups that I have, but it is good, and for younger people, for example, it's working a lot because you have interaction there and you have a community there. But I guess times change, and the concept of connecting, it changes as well. But there are always things. That are gonna be there to help you to focus. Maybe you are very focused when you are playing music, whichever type of music it is, but it makes you focus in the drawing, for example, or in the writing, or in whatever you need to do, or when you are studying as well, when I wanna achieve this degree in whatever studies you are doing. You need time. You need to start to spend time with yourself, to read, study, practice, do exercises to be able to accomplish those things. Everything is doable, okay? Just with effort, a little bit. You don't have to do... You want to build a house, or you want to build a wall, okay? Don't look at the wall, don't look at the house. Just look at the small stones and the small bricks and the small pieces that you're putting together to build your future, to build your castle, okay? Just try to do today this little piece, this little one, like this little drawing, 20 minutes, half an hour, 10 minutes, 3 minutes. Just do something small today. You feel that you've done something small today, and tomorrow keep doing it. And you are not gonna realize, and then in 1 year time of doing these little exercises, you have an Instagram account, nicely done Instagram account. You have a YouTube channel, okay, with 200 videos, and you didn't realize, because today you only done one today, or I only done one this week. 1 per week works, 2 per week works, half per week works. The important thing is that you are always drawing, constant creating, constant thinking, taking notes. Very important. Take notes on your phone. All of us nowadays have a phone. Put on your phone one of these note app that you can write. I want to write this, or I have this story that I want to say, or I want to watch this movie because it's references from this. Everything that you do, you can connect it to what you like, okay? You can be creative as well if you are a cook and you are in the kitchen preparing food in a restaurant. You can be creative making your plates, making your designs for the presentation, making your recipe. You can add extra this, extra that, okay? If you think about it, if you stop to think about it, anything that you want to do, you can get better and better about this. I don't know if people will see this video, maybe it's just me here, doesn't matter, but if I'm able to help only one person, or to make one person to just sit there and draw, I'm happy. And at some point, I got someone stopped me and said, "Hey, man, I'm drawing your videos, the Inktober videos, these ones, I'm drawing your videos, and I'm sitting there with my kids drawing the video." That's very beautiful. The other day as well, someone said to me, this morning I was watching your video, and that person, the same. He didn't like it, he didn't comment anything, he's not even subscribed, that it happens a lot. All these things, okay, if you like the videos, subscribe, and comment and interact, for me, for an artist, for someone who has, let's say, a channel like me, it helps, because I know that there is someone that actually watching. But, as I said before, don't get tricked by this. Don't get tricked by the numbers. There are people out there watching the things that you're doing, learning, or maybe they don't like either the social media. They just want to watch it, and they just want to draw, and they just want to practice, okay? I'm gonna be doing most probably as well videos for all of those out there who want to learn how to draw and how to cartoonize a little bit, how to draw a face, so you can draw your mother, like in cartoon, for example, or in more detail if you want. Someone who wants to draw, how to learn how to draw a character, or how to make, let's say, a fox humanized like it's a person, like in Disney movies. I want to do all these things as well in the channel, and I invite you to follow along the videos and try to draw yourself as well the things that I'm drawing, so you can see how these things are kind of come to happen. If you already know how to do these things, no problem. There may be some other information I can give that it can be useful, or some other videos I can do that may be useful, or you can request some topic specific, and if I know about it, or if I control about it, I will explain and I will do about it. Of course, there's no problem about that. I think with this, I'm gonna give closure to my Inktober52 project 2024, being 1st of January today. So Happy New Year to everyone. Thanks for being there for me during the whole year, supporting the channel. And yeah, thanks everyone for everything. Just let's sign, okay? This is DavidViadel23, DavidViadel23, you can say it as you want, and this is the Mandragon's Cave. More videos are to come soon, more recordings, more characters, more stories, and a lot of more videos, okay? Thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!